Okay, I'm going to make a quick video on how to repair the Ford transmission cables that break on like the Ford Fusions and Focus, Ford Transit, Transit Connect. So most of the time you'll get your vehicle in park and try to start it, and the dash will display vehicle not in park. And even though the shifter is in park, the transmission is not in park because this piece here breaks and it actually slips off the transmission. So this part here breaks, this part comes off the transmission, and what you want to do is, so you can be safe, you can grab the shifter with your fingers and push it towards the front of the vehicle. It'll just click if it's not in park. Then you can work on it towards the front bumper all the way forward. That'll be park. So the dealer does not sell just this piece, even though that's the only piece that really breaks on the cable. They sell the whole cable, and it's not very expensive. I got this for a Fusion for $50. So you want to access this part on the top of the transmission. Usually you just have to take the air filter housing out, which is just a couple bolts. I'm not going to go into detail about that. Pretty easy to figure out how to get the air filter housing out. Once you get to this, easiest way to do it is to unbolt the cable from the transmission. Usually it'll just be 2 bolts, sometimes 3, depending on the year, make, and model. That way this is free. And you turn this over, but you also want to look. Each one will be on differently. So when it's on the vehicle, you'll have threads, 1 or 2 threads here. So I usually just count them, 1, 2, or 3, whatever threads. That way I know to put the new piece back on correctly. And the only thing that really holds it in is this clip here. And this clip is usually in this groove. Right here, there's a groove. So what I usually do, I just get a little pick like this, and I grab the clip and pop it out, and you can, this is the bottom, you can push these tabs down to unlock this lock here, and then this will slide off. You'll do the same thing on the new cable. Put it on the cable that's on your vehicle, put it in the general area where you want it. You can count the threads, what area it was on your cable. You can lock it into place too if you want, because if you spin this left or right, it'll adjust it. The tricky part is pushing this spring away and then getting this clip back in. That takes about, if you're patient, you'll get it. Sometimes it takes 2-3 tries. You can use a couple picks, a couple pocket screwdrivers, and then just be patient with it. Just push the spring back. It's not very strong. You want the spring all the way past the groove. Push your clip in, make sure it locks, and then you bolt the cable back to the car. You never take the whole cable out. There's no reason to do that. You're just creating more work for yourself. You line this piece up with the transmission and just push really hard. It'll lock into place and you're good to go. So yeah, no need to change the whole cable and spend 2 or 3 hours or how long ever it will take to do that, because none of this ever breaks. What always breaks is this piece here. So the dealer does not sell this by itself. They sell it as a cable, but you could just take it off the new cable and put it onto your cable that's on your vehicle. I hope this video helps somebody. Thank you.